What's going on, guys? Landon here with Not Your Average Joe's Garage. In the past, we've built an LS motor for my C10. Since then, I've done a lot to it. Let's see, cut the frame, made it a short bed, airbagged it. Going past that, obviously put a bed on it. I've done a little bit of interior work into it. I've dropped the motor into it. I've actually driven it. Today, we're basically going to be fixing an airbag problem that with the PerformanceOnline control arms, no one tells you what size airbag to run. I called them, they didn't know even there was different size bags. So that being said, I put a 2600C bag in there from Airlift. Now today we're going with a smaller bag to see if I don't have any rubbing issues. So let's get to work. As you can see, I've already clearanced the lower arm for the large bag. But as you can see, due to the bag size, it's still rubbed. And I was going to have a blowout sooner or later. I started with removing the sway bar from the lower control arm. And now I started removing the lower shock bolt from the arm as well. Now I remove the air from the airbag, taking the airline out, as well as the lower bolt from the airbag cup. Next, I removed all the hardware holding the upper bag plate to the frame. And now it was time to remove the airbag from the suspension. As you can see, I left the lower bag cup in the lower arm to make ease of taking out and reinstalling. Here I'm removing the upper bag plate from the old airbag, getting it ready to install on the new one. I'm a big fan of liquid Teflon instead of using Teflon tape. You can see that the upper bag plate was in need of some more paint, so I grabbed a can of Steal It and touched it all up. With the suspension at full droop, it was a lot easier to get the airbag installed back into its resting place. I started with getting the lower bag cup tightened up and then moved to the upper bag plate, attaching all the hardware back to the frame. Next, I tightened all the upper bag bracket back to the frame. Here I'm trimming an edge of the airline off for a better seal. Now I'm raising the suspension back up, attaching the shock, also the sway bar. Now, if you remember from earlier, look at the clearance the smaller bag gives all the way around. It's a perfect fit. Alright guys, well that concludes today, installing smaller bags in my C10. Hopefully this video helps. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, follow, comment. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Hopefully this video explains to the people why you need to run smaller bags with the PerformanceOnline setup, as well as you guys that are installing bags for the first time in a C10. Hopefully you guys can use this video as well. That being said, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time.